Hi guys, so updating you guys, it is, what time is it? 8:48 p.m. on Sunday. So I'm getting super excited because I'm heading to the store right now and I'm gonna meal prep, and I feel like I'm going back to my roots, like the beginning of BRIKFIT Fitness, because I killed it in the beginning. I definitely had way more motivation in the beginning, and I think that I lack motivation now because I am pretty happy with my body. I'm not where I want to be though, but I am content with what I have achieved over the last year and a half, where before I absolutely hated myself and my body. And so I did everything and I was so gung-ho on the nutrition and the workouts, and I want to get that back. I want that motivation back and that thrive to do better. So yeah, I used to work full-time and then I would go home and I would work out, and then I would go to the store every single Sunday and prep for like 3 hours. I would meal prep all of my food and I was on it with my nutrition. So I told you guys we were doing bite meals. So we found ourselves, the bite meals is delicious and it's great. I found myself getting a little bit bored of the same type of food. So I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna go back to how I used to meal prep. It takes a lot more time, but now that I'm doing BRIKFIT Fitness full time, I do have extra time to meal prep. I ended up quitting that full-time job a while ago. I have time now. I have no excuses and I can do this. So I'm gonna get back to meal prep, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me and show you what I do for my meal preps. So I'm really excited. I did to show you guys because this is so important. Diet is so freaking important with weight loss and getting your body and all that. And I've been struggling with it a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I've been eating out a lot and I feel like my nutrition's been off since like Christmas time. So I'm just tired of it. I started seeing food as fuel, which I saw a lot of women that I follow on Instagram saying that, and for some reason that just clicked with me because if I want to go eat a pizza or a burger or something, I think of two things. I think of food is supposed to fuel my body, not just to satisfy me. It can satisfy me every once in a while, but it is to fuel me, and that's really been helping me a lot with picking healthier options. And number two is that I try to think like, is this going to push me closer to my goals or farther away? And I think that's been like a game changer too, because I have been like on it with my nutrition the last 2 days. So only 2 days, but I'm killing it because it was Saturday and Sunday. And I always want to eat out on Saturday and Sunday. I don't know what it is about the weekend, but it just makes me want to go eat burgers and pizza and chill and stay up late and all that. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to the store right now. Probably should get going because I'm gonna be cooking till really late tonight because it's like almost 9 o'clock. But I'm gonna take you guys with me. So I am here at Albertsons, and I've got a few things. I've got my guinea pig veggies, I've got some veggies for me and Cody, and I'll show you guys what my cart's looking like right now. Just ignore those chocolate cookies, those are for Cody. Alright you guys, this is what my cart is looking like. Got veggies, more Tupperware, got beef, there's chicken in there, a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to take you guys, I'm going to go home, I'm going to show you guys how I cook everything, and I'll go more in detail when we get home. So one of these is for spaghetti, so it's going to be put away.
So we had to keep ourselves with a few cheat meals like tacos and spaghetti, just because that way we don't eat fast food and we still stay on track with our meal prepped food.
Yeah, and even though like the spaghetti is like a cheat meal, we also have like whole grain noodles that we're using with it, and then like this pasta sauce. I was like sitting there for like 30 minutes today reading like the nutrition facts on the pasta sauces, and this one has the least amount of sodium and honestly the least of everything overall, like carbs, fats, all that. So this one is still like a healthier tomato sauce, and then yeah, and then we put some fire roasted tomatoes in it. And then, yeah, our whole grain noodles, which are in the pantry. And then, like, again, we're going to have, like, turkey tacos for one of our cheats. So we'll put, like, ground turkey, and then we'll put, like, corn tortillas, bell pepper, onion, maybe a little bit of lettuce and salsa. And then to make it taste good, we usually put, like...
Do we have Mrs. Dash seasoning, or is it just one?
Mrs. Dash, and this is perfect. Okay, this is tacos. This is what we'll use. So we have tacos salt-free seasoning, and that's makes it taste good, and it's a healthier option.
Oh, that's what seasoning does? Seasoning makes it taste good? Wow, that is amazing. I didn't know that.
So even though we're cheating, it's not really, it's still like healthier options. And then we might have like an actual cheat like during the week, like go all out, like pizza, burgers. I've been on a burger kick lately.
Burgers. I'm all about burgers
lately.
recently.
I can't believe I'm even saying that.
I'm all about In-N-Out recently.
I know.
3x3s.
Five Guys too, though.
Oh, dude.
Like,
Stop talking about that because I'm going to end up there instead of eating all this good stuff.
And like, it's crazy that I'm saying that I don't want pizza because people who have followed me for a while know that like my cheat meal always was pizza. And now I'm over it. I think
Why are you over it?
Because like I feel like pizza is just like cheese and that's it, and bread, and I always feel like crap after. And I know that Five Guys In-N-Out isn't the best, but at least it has like the protein and like vegetables, like lettuce, you know.
Yeah, that doesn't count as vegetables.
And tomato.
You're like, and it's got onion. Yeah, you know, it's super healthy.
Green beans. So we got 50% less sodium, so they still like taste good, but they don't have like the extra salt in them.
Yeah, I feel like with us, like one problem we always have is that we want to cheat like all the time, and just like everyone else, you want to eat good food. So I feel like, you know, although those aren't the healthiest green beans, they still have a lot of salt and, you know, stuff added.
Yeah.
It just like when I eat the raw green beans, it makes me want to go eat cheat food, you know, and then I end up not eating healthy.
Yeah, because this has 190 milligrams of sodium, and that's actually a lot.
Yeah.
But you can imagine like how the other can is that's not any less sodium. Like that has probably double.
Well, that's why it says 50%. So good job in math there. You're on it today.
It said 30. It says 50. No,
it definitely says 50.
And we got some onions. I'm so happy. We never really go to Albertsons because like the grocery store is so far away from our house. But
It's like 5 minutes. She's being dramatic.
Well, Target's like right around the corner. But anyways, so I got these onions, and they don't have these at Target, and they're like a sweet yellow onion, and they're so freaking good. Like they make my food taste so much better. So I talked about this, I think in like a Get Up and Go video a while ago. But I make like all my food with bell pepper and onion, and I swear it makes like such a change in the way that it tastes. I don't know if you agree, but like grilled onions and grilled bell pepper, it just makes it taste so good.
Yeah, it's not always. I mean, as long as you don't add tons of salt, I guess, in the oil.
Yeah,
you're fine.
A
it's
little
just
bit
mainly
of olive
like
oil.
just a tiny bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even put salt in bell pepper and onion. That's for my guinea pigs. We got corn.
So here's what happens. They get like the healthy stuff. They eat probably better than we do.
Well, they don't get the asparagus. That's for us.
Oh.
But this is theirs right here. They've got some cilantro, some lettuce, some red pepper.
They're on a diet right now.
Yeah, they're always on that prep life. But it's so funny. Our little guinea pig, the little white one, Cookie. These are her freaking favorite. So I have to always buy her the yellow bell peppers because she loves them so much. These are kind of for Cookie too. Every time our bananas go bad, we give them to our guinea pigs.
No, only one of them like it. Yeah.
Just kidding. Like
the other one looks at it. She looks at it and she goes, "Nah, I'm good."
Yeah. So that's Cookie's. She's a little spoiled. She gets those.
Why am I gonna be mad at you?
I forgot ham.
Are you kidding me?
I know.
I love ham sandwiches.
Well,
I love my ham sandwiches.
I know. I'm gonna make one right now. They're so good. But
oh, really? With the little ham we have left? I don't think so.
How much do we have left?
Not enough for you.
But I just remembered. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna forget anything. I wrote everything down. I was walking through all the aisles, and
except
then I
for ham, bro.
Ham, and I forgot the pepper jack cheese.
Hey, at least you got bread. You know,
and
carbs.
Bagels.
Yeah, bagels are my weakness.
Maybe I'll eat a bagel.
Hey.
You know, I did all that cardio. You know.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm like, oh, I did. You know, I worked out today, so I can eat 3,000 calories. Yeah.
Bagels aren't bad for you. They're just not very nutritious for you. Like they're just like.
So that makes zero sense. You said bagels aren't bad for you,
Well, 'cause I mean, like,
but they're not very nutritious.
They don't like have like they only are carbs. That's it.
Yeah, there are a shit ton of
They
carbs.
have 1 gram of fat.
There are a shit ton of carbs.
8 grams of protein. Okay, never mind. We're good.
Oh yeah. It's you know it's because the blueberries in them.
54 grams of carbs.
Jesus.
And they're blueberry, Cody. They're healthy, right?
Isn't that what people say? Like, because it has blueberries, it's healthy, right?
All right, guys. So I'm gonna make chicken first. So I've got some breast tenders, and so I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of olive oil on the pan, just a little. I used to overdo this.
You gotta stop saying drizzle.
Drizzle, drizzle.
Drizzle. Like
Drizzle, drizzle.
Like jizzle.
Drizzle,
Like,
drizzle.
it sounds weird.
Okay, I'm gonna put a tiny bit of olive oil on the pan to help avoid. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I used to put a lot of olive oil on like asparagus and chicken, and it would just ruin it. So I'm gonna just pour a little bit in the cap to kind of make sure I don't spill and put a bunch. I'm just gonna.
So you're actually gonna spill and put
drizzle this on there.
Don't say drizzle. Stop it. Weird.
Okay, so I put like 2 little capfuls of this. So I just kind of put it on the pan, and then I'm gonna open the chicken. Make sure I touch my camera so I don't get myself sick.
Yeah, don't screw my lamp.
So yeah, we're just gonna open this, drop it low. Wait. Drop it like it's hot. Oops. I'm just like separating the chicken on the pan. Just mixing it around with the olive oil too. Okay, so both sides are seasoned with some Cajun. You can get this Cajun seasoning, I think you got it at Albertsons, right?
Yeah.
It's McCormick.
I mean, it has a good amount of salt, but it's...
McCormick Cajun seasoning. What just happened? What'd you do?
Well, I was eating almonds and I spilled some everywhere.
We don't even have that much. You just spilled them everywhere.
I know.
You're just saying how good they were. You're just saying how good they were and you spilled them everywhere. What are you doing? I just sweeped today.
You just sweeped?
Yeah. You're just picking them all to hide them?
No, I'm gonna pick them up. I just kept stepping on them right now.
Okay, so here's what the chicken looks like. So it just got done. I'm putting it at 350 on my oven. I forgot what that was called for a second. So I'm gonna put those in the oven right now. Alright guys, so I've got all my chicken cooked. And I checked to make sure it's not pink or all that. And then I've got asparagus that's done. And then I also have some white rice in my slow cooker. So that's going right now. So now I'm gonna move on to... I'm gonna do bell pepper and onion, and then I'm gonna do maybe some ground beef, I think. So then I get some of it done. I'm not gonna do all of it tonight. I'm gonna save some of it for tomorrow, so I don't like wear myself out because it is like 10:36 right now. So let's get started on the other stuff. So what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting up the bell pepper, and what I like to do is I like to just put a little bit of olive oil on the pan and kind of let that warm up for a second while I cut the bell pepper and the onion. Okay, I'm eating food while making more food. I'm eating a ham sandwich right now. It's so good. I got my BCAAs. So we have bell peppers cooking in there, and then all my asparagus and my chicken. And now time for the worst part of the whole entire meal prepping process. Cutting onions. I cry like a baby on this. Well, not really cry, but my eyes water like crazy because I have the most sensitive eyes. So I hate this process. Like I hate cutting onions, but they're just, like I hate it, but they're worth it because it tastes so good. So it's actually a miracle. My eyes didn't even water and I was making these onions. Just good to go. Let's see. So I chopped up all these, and then I put them in the pan. With the onions, I do put a little bit of olive oil too when I cook them. So there we go. So now I cut potatoes that kind of look like French fries. So then I put these in the oven for a little. Made some red bell pepper. That's the onion. White rice. The chicken's all done. So I kind of started putting together some of the meals. So you can see this one's just missing a carb, which is going to be the rice. Same with this one right here. So everything is coming together pretty nicely. So here's some of the meals. This is chicken, grilled onions, some asparagus cut up, and then I'm going to put some red potatoes in here. Same with this one. This one has like fajita style chicken with bell pepper and onion. There's green beans, and then there's rice with like a drizzle or sprinkle of Cajun seasoning on the white rice. Alright guys, so I'm measuring out my food right now. I just showed you like Cody's food. So basically I have my Tupperware, and then I have a 4-ounce little measuring cup, and I'm just going to toss it in there, and that's how I know that it's 4 ounces of chicken. Alright you guys, that is how I meal prep. I was going to film the rest of my meal prep meals today for you since I meal prepped yesterday, but we are going to Florida. Such a spontaneous random trip. After I got done meal prepping, we were looking at places and we really wanted to go on vacation because it has been madness. And so we're going on vacation. We're going to Florida. So I'm putting our rest of our food that I bought in our freezer. Will be here for us when we come back. So that was how I meal prep. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did want to see more of this, then hit that subscribe button. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports my channel. And I appreciate you guys more than you know. Thank you so much for watching.